hiki.
Let's have a minute of silence to remember the genocide victims against the Muslims. May their souls rest in peace.
Quick, quick, quick!
Wagarutse. Kanda ku muntu ugari ukajya ku muntu. Nubwo ugiye kujya hahandi hawe rero.
Nzamuka hahandi hejuru.
Yego. Iyo muhaye eshatu ubwo ngubwo arahurira.
Sawa.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, folks watching home, at work, wherever you are. This is the Kwibuka Women's T20 tournament being held here in Rwanda. My name is Clinton Rubagumya, and I will be taking you through game number 7 of this wonderful competition. Game number 6 is also underway at the Gahanga Oval, Rwanda versus Brazil. Brazil have won the toss and they will bowl as well. But here where we are, Nigeria did win the toss and they elected to bowl first. The pictures on your screen, the batter taking guard for Team Germany is Janet Ronalds. And the non-striker is Christina Goff. And they'll be up against Team Nigeria, who mentioned at the toss they don't want Germany to cross over 50. Bold statement, you'd say. But we'll look to see, maybe they know something that we do not know. Umpire in the middle is Olivier, along with Vicky Prajapati. Everything in place. Umpire gets the signal from the scorers to begin the innings. Janet Ronalds is on strike. And game 7 is underway. First ball is shot straight and walked away on the on. And the fielder is quickly onto that and makes sure Janet stays on strike and the score doesn't tick. Lilian Ude with ball in hand to bowl the second delivery of the over. And Janet Ronalds on strike for Team Germany. Here comes Ude. Ball's shot and it's pulled away powerfully, but there is protection at deep fine leg and they only run around for just one. Good shot there by Janet Ronalds. Picks up a single and gets the Germany innings underway. Taking guard now is the left-hander, Christina Goff. Team Germany playing their first game of this tournament up against Nigeria, who was successful yesterday against Brazil, winning by 8 wickets. Ude continues. Much fuller this time. And defended by Christina Goff. Yesterday, Nigeria beat Brazil by 8 wickets. Favor the spinner, picking up player of the match with 3, going for 12 runs. Ude continues. Extra bounce there. His pitch, I would say, has played very well comparing to yesterday. It's been used. This is the 4th game now. Same pitch. Still has some bounce. Lilian Ude. Ball's too full and he's walked away on the on. Only for a single. Has to be careful there. You don't go above the waist. And that is what Christina is trying to get from the umpires. Was that ball above waist level, and can Germany have the free hit? Umpire says no. It was a legal delivery. Janet Ronalds is back on strike to face the last delivery of the over. Lilian Ude steams in. Ball's full and is driven. Good fielding there. And the first over has been delivered by Lilian Ude for 2 runs and no wicket yet. Team Germany last played an international back in March against Scotland, a much stronger opponent, and they did go down. And Scotland won that game by 10 wickets. But this is a new opponent for Germany, and they'll be looking to get a win to open up their account in the Kwibuka Women's Tournament. Second over about to be bowled by Abdurazak. Was a very long run-up. The captain is making some field changes here. She decides to go with a long on. Abdurazak comes in. Ball's full. Loud appeal there. Not given. The lefty, Christina Goff. Abdurazak runs in. Oh, there's some swing there. Taking it away from the lefty. And that would be considered an in-swinger to a right-hander. Very good skill by Abdurazak Rukayat. Making very good use of this new nut. There's a lot of pressure by the Nigerian fielders. They don't want Germany to get anything for free or even steal a single. They are very quick onto anything that is dropped short. And very good energy by Nigeria here. Very loud, very energetic. Abdurazak. Look at that swing. That ball is starting from way outside leg and it's coming back in, almost missing off. Wonderful skill by Abdurazak Rukayat. Bowling some good swing here for Team Nigeria. Christina Goff seems unbothered. Looks very calm. She must have seen now that the ball will be shaping away from her and will look to adjust accordingly. And she does brilliantly. Casts that away. Goes down deep. And the fielder makes sure it doesn't go to the boundary. They pick up 2 runs. Good read there by Christina Goff. She's seen that Abdurazak bowls the ball shaping away from her and she's playing it very late under her nose. Last ball of the second over. Abdurazak. Wonderful swing. And Christina calls for a quick single, but Janet Ronalds turns it down. Doesn't want to take the risk. 2 overs down. The score is 4 for no loss. Watchful start from Team Germany. They don't want to lose anything in the power play, but they do still have to score. They've seen what Lilian Ude can bowl in the first over, and here she comes to bowl her second over to Janet Ronalds, and it's pulled away, but there is a fielder. Starts off with a dot. Good pressure by Nigeria here. Very loud. Jumping onto anything that is played to ensure the batters don't run. Ude, ball short and it's pulled away nicely. Good for her. There is protection at fine leg there. That could have been a boundary had not been a fielder placed. She now has the ball to the left-hander, Christina Goff. Team Germany looks very calm, very composed. They are not bothered really by the run rate so far. They have all wickets in hand. Christina Goff to face up to Lilian Ude. Ball's on the leg. Very ambitious appeal there. You will not get that one from any umpire, I'm telling you. Pitched way outside leg. Impact outside leg. And it's definitely missing leg stump. But a dot either way and good for Nigeria. Christina Goff will look to do something here for Germany. Full. Another appeal. But it's very hard to get an LB coming from right arm over bowling to a left-hander. You would have to be bowling in swingers and pitching at least middle or off stump, shaping in to hit the stumps. Good over so far. Lilian Ude is driven. Good fielding so far from Team Nigeria. Very quick onto their feet. They pounce on anything. They don't want to see any runs from Team Germany that are a quick single or any steal. Here comes Lilian Ude to finish the third over of the innings. Ball's full. Loud appeal there. Was there a noise? The umpire says that is nothing. 3 overs down, 5 runs for no loss. Good energy from Team Nigeria. They are trying to put everything in and build pressure on Team Germany and try and buy a wicket. Over number 4 to be bowled by Abdurazak Rukayat. Coming up against Janet Ronalds. Who is 2 of 5 deliveries. Good shape in the air there by Abdurazak. Seems to get some swing well in the air and even off the pitch. Janet Ronalds there practicing the shot. She feels she should have played to that particular delivery. She'll get a chance now to try and correct that. Abdurazak shapes in, drops it down there. They cannot get a run. The Nigerian fielders are lightning. They are very quick onto anything that is dropped, either on the off or on the leg. You're going to have to hit the ball if you want runs against this sort of fielding. Ball's way full. Another dot. They are here bowling dot after dot, Team Nigeria. Germany are yet to lose a wicket, but they are not scoring that freely. They only have 5 in 21 deliveries so far. You would say They have to start playing shots now. Steps in again. Janet Ronalds looks to be playing the ball well. She's seeing it well. It's off the middle, but it's not being pushed into the gaps. She's looking around the field to see where she can create chances to score. Abdurazak drops it down to Gali, tries to run, but Christina says no. Lots of pressure being built here by Team Nigeria. Dot after dot. 5 dots so far in this fourth over. With 1 ball left, you feel Germany would at least try and get a single. You don't want to be giving away maidens, setting a total. Abdurazak, ball's full, is walked away on the on, and they do pick up a single. And Janet Ronalds will keep strike for over number 5. 4 overs down, the score is 6 for no loss.
महारती जी, फैंटेसी अखाड़ा में विदेश जाने का भी चांस है।
अब सुनो, हम आपको जाने देंगे।
इतना सिखा दीजिए कि हम फौरन कैसे जाएंगे।
फैंटेसी स्पोर्ट्स का
असली अखाड़ा।
इस गेम में वित्तीय जोखिम के तत्व हैं और इसकी लत लग सकती है। कृपया जिम्मेदारी से और अपने जोखिम पर खेलें।
Captain Blessing has made a change. New bowler, Miracle Imimole, to bowl to Janet Ronalds. Starts off with a full toss and is played straight to cover. Another dot. Seen quite a lot of dots so far in the power play, where you feel batters are always trying to see how to pierce the gaps, pick up quick singles. Imimole, another full toss, is driven powerfully, but the fielder does very well there. Keeps it to only 1. Christina now on strike to face up to Imimole. A lovely delivery there. Wonderful length. Not too full, not too short. In between. And the batter had no answer. Could have been a bit of movement as well off the pitch. Luckily, there was no edge. Miracle Imimole starts off well. Here she comes again. Ball's full this time. Gets some bats onto the ball, running away to find leg. They come back for 2. Throw comes into the keeper, keeps it to only 2. Some interesting names in these 2 teams. We have Miracle, we have Blessing. Germany has a female collie. We'll see her later on. She's a spinner. Christina Goff still on strike. Miracle Imimole runs in. Not appeal, but that is going way over the stumps. But importantly, the fielders make sure no run conceded. Lot of cheer and talk by the Nigerian fielders, cheering on their bowlers who are bowling very well so far. Imimole bowls a full toss and is whacked straight to that mid-wicket fielder who saves a boundary. That is the end of over number 5. Still yet to get a wicket, Team Nigeria, but importantly, the score is only 9. With 1 over left in the power play, Germany will look to try and play a few shots this time. Another change here by Captain Blessing. New bowler coming in is Rachel Samson. Marking her run-up, will be bowling to Janet Ronalds. The Germany batters don't look uncomfortable at all. It's just that they're not really scoring freely. They seem to be very watchful at the start of the innings. But if they keep going like this, they only get 36 as the projected score. Let's see. Here comes Samson. Straight away, Janet Ronalds gets a single. Brings Christina Goff on strike, the left-hander, who has looked like she's trying to hit the ball hard from the previous deliveries she's faced in that over from Emimole. We could see her attack Samson in this over. Let's see what Christina Goff is thinking in regards to the last over of the power play. They know this is a chance to pierce the gap with only 2 fielders allowed outside the circle. Samson runs in. And that is a wide. She'll have to bowl that one again. It's Rachel Samson. Nigeria has started very well. They need to keep up the pressure and not really let Germany off the hook. Keep bowling dots. Rachel Samson. Loud appeal, but that is not going to hit the stumps. And in fact, it did pitch outside leg. Christina Goff is disappointed. She felt that was a chance for her to swing her arms. She still has 4 deliveries to play in this power play. Samson running in. Again down the leg, and the keeper could not keep this one out. There is a fielder who backs up and keeps it to only 2 runs, the wide and the run. You don't want to be Nigeria giving away these wides when a team like Germany can't get runs off the bat. Keep up the pressure and force them to take a risk or 2. Still 4 deliveries left in the power play. Janet Ronalds on strike. Samson Rachel. Plays on the back foot, but straight to the point fielder. This is the first time that Team Germany has participated in the Kwibuka Women's Tournament. They'll be looking to make a mark for themselves here. But Team Nigeria is looking okay so far. Here comes Rachel. Oh, lovely ball there. She's beaten. Totally beaten. There was some bit of movement there away from the bat of Janet Ronalds. Only 2 deliveries left in the power play. What can Germany make out of these 2 deliveries? Swung back in, and the umpire says that is hitting the stumps and raises the finger. Samson Rachel picks up the first wicket for Team Nigeria, and Janet Ronalds has to go. 13 runs, first wicket gone. Walking in now at 13 for 1 with 1 ball left in the power play is the captain, Captain Anuradha. She'll want to hang in there with Christina Goff and try and build a partnership for Team Germany. Umpire Vicky relays the message. Right arm over, last ball of the over. Samson Retro, ball shot. Anuradha starts off carefully and watchfully. Plays it back to the bowler. Power play is done. Germany could only amass 13 runs for the loss of 1. Umpire Olivier signaling the end of the power play. I was interested to see if Captain Blessing would now bring in spin, but she decides to keep Imi Mole going, who only conceded 3 runs in her first over. She'll be up against Christina Goff, who has been there since the start with only 4 runs in 18 deliveries. Here comes Imi Mole, miracle, and is pulled high in the air. What a shot! That came out of nowhere. And Christina Goff gets Germany's first boundary. A wonderful pull shot straight to deep mid-wicket. Seems like Christina just wanted to get some time in, have a look or two at the bowlers and decide when to play shots. That was actually a bad ball and she did capitalize and got that boundary. Miracle to bounce back. Shiboswan is driven powerfully, but straight to the fielder. Christina seems to have a change of mind. She seems to be now in a mood to play some shots. And I mean, play some shots swinging hard. Imi Mole to continue. Ball shot again and it's pulled powerfully. Will the fielder cut this? Very good effort there. And she gets support from her teammate to keep it to only 2. The game is shifting. Germany seems to start wanting to score runs and the umpire signals there 1 shot run. Unlucky there to Christina, who played a wonderful shot to be deducted 1 run because of poor running. But still, that was a good shot. Very interesting to see how Nigeria respond now that Christina Goff wants to take them on. There is protection in the deep. Miracle Imi Mole. The ball's full and is hit hard through covers. And the fielder does well to keep it to 1. Brings Captain Anuradha on strike, who's faced only 1 delivery so far. Score moves on to 19 for 1. 6.4 overs. She asks for middle and stands on the middle guard. Imi Mole running in. Gets some shape away from Captain Anuradha, who acknowledges that was a good delivery. Imi Mole to bowl the last ball of over number 7. Ball's full and is driven powerfully. They pick up a single and Captain Anuradha will retain strike for over number 8. 7 overs down. The score is 20 for 1. In game number 6 at the Gahanga Oval, Rwanda is 40-1 after the power play. They are the hosts. They went down yesterday to Uganda and they'll be wanting to bounce back as well. Nigeria, on the other hand here, they started off their campaign with a win over Brazil and they're looking for another one here over Germany. Samson Rachel to continue and bowl her second over. Captain Anuradha facing. Here comes Samson. Played on the back foot. There's a mix-up in the middle, but eventually they make it. Christina Goff is now on strike. Captain Anuradha gives a smile there, acknowledging that would have been close had the fielder picked up at one. Christina, who has shown us in the previous over, she wants to start hitting the ball hard. Now facing to Samson Rachel. Leaves that one thinking she might get a wide, but umpire Vicky says that is a good ball. And Christina is not amused at all, but she has bat in hand and she has been hitting the ball. What can she do? Here comes Samson. Ball's full. Driven. Picks up a single there. Rachel Samson. Captain Anuradha plays on the back foot. As a captain, Anuradha will be looking to play a long innings. She will want to carry a bat, possibly get her team at least to a score of 140, which she mentioned at the toss. Samson Rachel balls. Oh, and she's tried to pull it an inside edge straight to a stump. And Captain Anuradha just mentioned she would be trying to play a long innings. She plays on to the stump and she has to go. Unlucky. But Nigeria won't mind. 22 for 2. Samson Rachel, the pick of the bowler so far. She has picked up the 2 wickets that are falling for Germany. New batter in is Wilhelmina Garcia, number 39, to take guard for Team Germany. Samson Rachel is raring to go. She senses another wicket here. She only has one delivery left in this over. Wilhelmina to face. She lets that one go. 8 overs down. 22 for 2 is Team Germany.
महारती जी, फैंटेसी अखाड़ा में विदेश जाने का भी चांस है।
अब सुनो, हम आपको जाने देंगे।
इतना सिखा दीजिए कि हम फौरन कैसे जाएंगे?
फैंटेसी स्पोर्ट्स का
असली अखाड़ा।
इस गेम में वित्तीय जोखिम के तत्व हैं और इसकी लत लग सकती है। कृपया जिम्मेदारी से और अपने जोखिम पर खेलें।
Captain Blessing decides to now bring in spin for the first time in the game. Favor is the bowler, marking her run-up. She was the player of the match yesterday against Brazil, picking up 3 wickets for only 12 runs in her 4 overs. She'll be bowling. So Christina Goff, who is starting to get her innings underway with some shots. She started off quietly, but now has been trying to hit the ball as hard as she can. Favor to start her over. Cut away, and Christina rotates the strike and brings Wilhelmina Garcia to face her second delivery of the match. She takes guard on middle stump. Left hand, right hand combination causing some changes in the field. Every delivery, every time the batsman change strike, the captain has to make a few changes, which can be of a bit of a headache for any captain. And Germany would want this partnership to go a long way. Favor to come. Flights it. Christina sees a chance and steals a single. Great batting here from Team Germany. Great awareness by Christina Goff. She saw the keeper didn't take that one cleanly and had a chance to get a single, and she raced away, calling Wilhelmina to give her a strike. Christina looks very confident. I get the feel she'll try and go after the spin. That is a wide. She carefully lets that one go. She could have been tempted to try and hit a big shot of that one and maybe spoon the ball in the air and lose her wicket, but she lets that one go. Favor seems to be flighting the ball very slow. Another dot. Seibe Favor to continue to Christina Goff, who steps down. Misfield there, but still they decide not to go for the run. Nigeria started off very well in the field, looking very energetic, pouncing and running onto anything that was dropped in the circle, making sure Germany don't get any singles. And I hope they are not tiring at the moment because they have started to misfield a bit. Favor continues. Christina works it on the on to get a single and bring back Wilhelmina on strike. Christina will retain strike, being the end of the over. 9 overs down. The score is 26 for 2. Abdurazak to continue. Bowling over number 10 to Christina Goff, who stands tall waiting. She's very good on the pull. Good shot there, but the fielders are quick. The Germany batters are not bad at all. They just not really pierce the gaps as much as they would want to. They play good shots, but straight to fielders. Abdurazak comes in, bowling to Christina Goff. She bowls down the leg, loud appeal, and the umpire says no, that is going way down the leg. Christina Goff, 13 rounds of 30 balls. She will be trying to play some shots now. She's been in since the start. She's seen most of the bowling. She's much comfortable now, and will be looking to put a score on for Team Germany. Abdurazak. Wonderfully played there by Christina to pick up a single and bring Wilhelmina on strike. Wilhelmina now on strike. Plays on the back foot. Wonderfully played. The running hard with the ball get to the boundary. The fielders cutting it and they push hard. Careful there. And she smiles. Almost copped that one on the helmet. Picks up 2 to add on to the total for Team Germany. That is what they need to do most. Try and keep rotating. Favor SAEB continuing. Ball number 3 to Chris. "31 runs so far for Team Germany." Steps down and drives that through the covers. Running hard. They come back for 2. The outfield seemed to have slowed down a bit. Early on, most of those shots would have gone to the boundary, but this time I've seen a few shots, 1 or 2, not going all the way. The fielders have enough time to catch up to the ball before it gets to the boundary. Favor SAEB bowling her last ball of the over. Steps down again, Christina, and gets a single. Starting to look very comfortable there is Christina Goff. Correction, there's still 1 more ball left in the over for Favor SAEB. And she'll have to bowl this to Wilhelmina Garcia. Favor flights it nicely. Loud appeal. That was very close. Surprised the umpire dismissed that quickly. Looked very, very close, I must say. But Wilhelmina survives. The score is 34 for 2 after 11 overs. Sloppy there from Samson Rachel. She gives Team Germany an easy single. Mina Garcia on strike. Nigeria will be looking to get the wicket of Christina Goff, who looks very comfortable there. She might not be striking it at over 100, but she is looking very, very comfortable and could cause some damage down the line. Samson Rachel. Loud appeal, and the umpire says that is out. Wilhelmina has to go. Umpire Prajapati says that is not missing. That is in line. And Wilhelmina departs, scoring 4 of 7 deliveries. The score is 35 for 3 now for Team Germany. Rani gets a message from Christina Goff about a thing or two on how to go about playing on this pitch and against this bowling attack. Samson Rachel, though, has picked up all 3 wickets for Team Nigeria so far. She's been the pick of the bowlers. Very energetic. Her tail is up. Can she knock over Shiranya Sadarangani for the first ball? And umpire Prajapati relaying the message. Right arm over. 4 deliveries left to go. False start there from Samson Rachel. But I think now is the time now. Can she knock over Shiranya? First ball. Samson Rachel. It's played down to point. Shiranya survives.
ये फटका। अब सीख तो गए, अब तो जाने दो मुझे।
ठहर जाइए, कोई प्रॉब्लम वॉब्लम हो गई तो कहाँ ढूंढेंगे आपको?
फैंटेसी अखाड़ा का 24/7 कस्टमर सर्विस है, आपकी प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व करवा देंगे।
कल जाने देंगे।
फैंटेसी स्पोर्ट्स का असली अखाड़ा।
इस गेम में वित्तीय जोखिम के तत्व हैं और इसकी लत लग सकती है। कृपया जिम्मेदारी से और अपने जोखिम पर खेलें।
Shiranya Sadarangani taking guard to face Favor Eseibe, who will be bowling. Lovely flight there. Played with only 5 overs left to go. You feel Team Germany has to slightly try and show more intent. Sadarangani. I don't know what the plan is for Team Germany, but I would like to see some intent. Christina is doing it well, but she needs support. And she's not getting much of it at the moment from Sharanya, who looks to be playing safe and careful against the spin of Favor SAE. Oh, that missed by the barest of margins, as Ian Smith would say. Almost got ball round her legs, but it's a wide, and they still a quick single there to get Christina Goff now on strike, who has looked better than any other Germany batter so far. She has 3 deliveries from Favor to work with. What will she make of it? Ball shot, and it's pulled away powerfully. The fielder does very well. Will they come back for 2? No, they decide to stay and keep it to just 1. That was a lovely shot, deserved the 4. But very good field setting there from Team Nigeria and Captain Blessing. Favor is not amused at all. She felt she should have got that wicket of Sharanya, but the fielder spills it and they get a single. Still 1 more delivery left in the over. Christina is the batter on strike. Sharanya did show some intent there, but straight to the fielder, and luckily she survives. Last ball of the over. Shot again and pulled powerfully by Christina Goff, and this time the fielder will not cut it. That has gone away to the boundary. And Christina moves on to 23 of 39 deliveries. 13 overs down. The score is 46 now for 3 for Team Germany. Over number 14, about to go underway. Sharanya Sadarangani on strike. The bowler comes in nicely. Good start there. Straight on the mark. Imi Mole Miracle changing ends, bowling her 3rd over. Here she comes again, bowling to Sharanya. Balls down the leg and is whacked away. Very good stop there from the fielder. Another dot. Sharanya Sardangani here, you feel, only has to get a single for Christina Goff, who is starting to look aggressive and very intent-driven to get Germany to a reasonable score. Imi Mole. It's been cut away, straight to the fielder. No runs. .3 overs left in the innings for Team Germany to get somewhat of a respectable score. Imi Mole, ball short is cut away by Sharanya, but again straight to the fielder, who does very well. Quick release of the ball. No messing around from Team Nigeria. That is 4 dots on the shot for Sharanya Sadarangani. You would hope maybe Christina can relay a message or 2. Maybe try and drop it for 1, or step out of your crease and get the ball off the line but she seems unbothered. Here comes Imimole. Edge, and the keeper drops it. That was a chance missed by Nigeria. Good line and length there by Imimole. Gets the outside edge, and the keeper could not hold on. And they get a single to bring Christina Goff back on strike, who is now on 23 runs of 39 deliveries. It is the last delivery of the over, so maybe Christina can go about it two ways. Get a single and face the next over, or hit a boundary. Christina, loud appeal, and the umpire says not out. Another dot for Imimole, completes over number 14. The score is 47 for 3.
महारती जी, फैंटेसी अखाड़ा में विदेश जाने का भी चांस है।
अब सुनो, हम आपको जाने देंगे। इतना सिखा दीजिए कि हम फौरन कैसे जाएंगे।
फैंटेसी स्पोर्ट्स का
असली अखाड़ा।
इस गेम में वित्तीय जोखिम के तत्व हैं और इसकी लत लग सकती है। कृपया जिम्मेदारी से और अपने जोखिम पर खेलें।
Evans, she'll be bowling to Sharanya Sadarangani. The score is 47 for 3 after 14 overs for Team Germany. Here comes Uday, balls full outside off, and Sharanya could not get that away through the covers. She's replaying the shot she feels she should have played, and rightly so. I'd like to see Sharanya rotate and make sure Christina is back on strike. Lilian Uday balls down the leg. She'll have to bowl that one again, and she apologizes quickly to everyone in the field. My bad, she says. She knows that was way off. Sharanya, so you don't want to be gifting her extras. If you bowl it nice and straight, to continue bowling to Sharanya. Balls well outside off. Interestingly, the umpire says that is wide. You'll have to bowl that one again. 2 wides on the trot now for Lilian Uday. You'd have to say is not good work, and the captain decides to come and have a word or two. They know they have the upper hand. Germany only has 49 in 14.1 overs, and you don't want now to be slipping away and get them back into the game. Here comes Lilian Uday. Much better line this time, and Sharanya plays it safely. Christina Goff, on the other hand, is 23 runs of 40 deliveries, looking very comfortable. And if I was Sharanya, I'd be trying to get Christina on strike as much as possible. Not so many deliveries left in the innings here, and Germany would like to get a reasonable score to defend. Lilian Uday balls again way outside off, and the umpire signals wide. She's really off her mark this time in this over. Maybe the change of ends is disturbing her a bit. Another teammate comes up to Lilian Uday to give advice. She'll have to be composed and see the over off. Still 4 deliveries left in the over. Sharanya is now 5 runs of 15 deliveries. She only needs to get 1 and put Christina on strike. Lilian Uday, beautifully played there by Sharanya, and she manages to get Christina the strike with 3 balls left in the over. You have to say it's also a very good stop from the Nigerian fielders. That could have been 2 runs if that wasn't cut off there by the cover fielder. Well, now we have Christina on strike, who's been playing on another level compared to her fellow batters. She is striking under 100, but she looks much better and much more comfortable compared to the rest of the batters we've seen so far from Team Germany. She has 3 deliveries in this over to work with from Lilian Ude. What can she make of it? Lilian Ude is taking her time, setting the field, making a few tweaks and changes. Here comes Ude. Has been pulled powerfully there, but there is protection. Brings back Sharanya on strike with 2 deliveries left in the over. It's been a long over, I must say. With those 3 wides, makes it a very long over for Lilian Ude. And she'll be trying to make sure she bowls 2 legal deliveries. Again, a few changes in the field. All set now. Ude runs in. Bowls it straight and Sharanya walks it on Dion. Quick single there. Shy at the stumps from the fielder, but it's way off target. And they do pick up the single. Round of applause from the dugout of Team Germany. Already 6 runs in the over. With a ball to go. And Christina on strike, who has been looking to hit the ball hard. She has the power, and most importantly, she has the timing. Can she get a boundary off the last over of the 15th over from Lilian Ude? It's ball, another wide. Lilian Ude is really off the lines here. She is struggling a bit, I would say. 4 wides already in the over. It's only 1 legal delivery left. And there is more advice coming in from her teammates, urging her to take her time, be calm, compose yourself, and just bowl only 1 delivery and get the game going. Christina, she knows she's on pressure. Good comeback there from Lilian Ude. Sees the over off. The score is 54 for 3 after 15 overs for Team Germany. Imimole Miracle to bowl her last over. Balls to Sharanya, who now gives strike back to Christina Goff. Sharanya now starting to look much better than she did initially in her innings. Rotating the strike nicely, making sure she gets the set batter Christina Goff back on strike to give Germany whatever chance they can to get a good, reasonable score. Imimole, on the other hand, has gone for 12 runs in her 3 overs. She's been wicketless but has bowled economical and will look to seal and finish her spell in good fashion. Christina, though, will want to attack her. Imimole, big shot there from Christina, but there is a fielder there to keep it to only 1. Gets Sharanya back on strike. The score is still 55 for 3. The captain there blessing a team, talking to the keeper. They want to have the fielders in a bit to cut the singles and add more pressure onto Germany. Imimole runs in. Sharanya drives. They run hard. Will they get a second? No, they will not. The fielder keeps it to only one. But importantly, Christina Goff is back on strike. Well set. Back end of the innings now. This is where you see the power shots coming out. And Christina Goff is powerful enough to get this ball over the boundary or even down the ground all the way. Imimole. And Christina cannot get that away. 2 more deliveries to go in the over. Nigeria will be looking to get a second win after beating Brazil yesterday by 8 wickets, with Favour being player of the match, picking up 3 wickets. Imimole. Big shot there from Christina Goff, but she mistimes it. And the ball only ricochets to her right leg. And she's very disappointed. She knows that should have gone to the boundary. It was in the arc. But she slightly mistimed that one. She sets herself again. Huge swing of the bat there from Christina, but this time there was some extra bounce from the pitch and she could not lay bat on ball. That is the end of the 16th over. The score is 57 for 3.
कितने पैसे चाहिए?
पैसा नहीं, इज्जत। मोहल्ले के चिरकुट लौंडे हरा रहे मैं फैंटेसी स्पोर्ट्स में। आप एक्सपर्ट हो, सिखाओ।
सिखाऊंगा तो जाने दोगे?
हाँ।
फैंटेसी स्पोर्ट्स का
असली अखाड़ा।
इस गेम में वित्तीय जोखिम के तत्व हैं और इसकी लत लग सकती है। कृपया जिम्मेदारी से और अपने जोखिम पर खेलें।
And the captain decides to bring her back to bowl her final over. Bowling to Sharanya. Big shot in the air. Will it be taken? But no, the fielder spills it and the ball races away to the boundary. Has she saved it? We'll wait and see the umpire signal. Christina is asking for it. She feels that went all the way. The umpires they have communicated and they have decided it's a boundary. Sharanya gets her first boundary of the innings. And this is the right time now for her to stretch her arms. Favour flies it again, cut away, and they pick up a valuable single. And it's time now for Christina Goff to also have a go at Favour Esaibe. This is her last over. She's the lone spinner in this attack, and they will try and attack her, possibly 10 or more in this over. Germany would be happy. Favour Esaibe wicketless so far, picking up 3 yesterday and claiming prize of player of the match. Today hasn't been her day, I would say, but still not bad figures. She balls. Christina steps down and pushes that, and a misfield. Will they come back for 2? And they do. Sharanya races back for the second to get Christina back on strike. Germany is starting to get a move on now at the death. You have to say the fielder there did not do justice to Favour. They know Christina is the aggressor of the two and they would not want her to be on strike. Here comes Favour. Christina pushes that one through the covers. Another misfield. Nigeria started off very well in the field, very energetic, applying lots of pressure on the Germany batters, cutting every run they could. But this time it looks like the Germany team are rotating at ease. Sharanya, who's just scored a boundary, first ball of this over, facing another flighted delivery. She lets it go, and the umpire says that is a legal delivery. favor to finish off over number 17. Big shot again in the air. They're running hard for two. And Christina calls her in and makes it comfortably. They pick up 10 runs in that over, the biggest over of the game so far, and the score moves on to 67 for 3 after 17 overs for Team Germany. Big shot in the air. Has she cleared it? Wonderfully taken there by the fielder. What a catch. Amazing. Amazing scenes here. I thought for a moment that was a 6. That went way too high. And she pouches. Clings on. Some people are saying that is the catch of the tournament. I still think the catch of Florence Samanyika for me to dismiss Saro Toto was the best catch I've seen so far. And I still say I look to be corrected, but Christina Goff has to go. She has a smile on her face. You feel she enjoyed herself. 28 runs wasn't so bad for Team Germany. And she gets applause from her dugout. They are pleased by her efforts. New batter in is Stephanie from Maya. Coming in to join Sharanya Sadarangani. The score is at 67 for 4 so far. Still 17 legal deliveries to go in the match. Can Team Germany get to 100? Abdurazak just picked up her first wicket of the match, and here she comes bowling to Sharanya, driven up, but there's protection. And this is where Nigeria now have to realize there's a new batter in and try and create some dots and give themselves a low score to chase in the second innings. 4 more balls to bowl in this 18th over from Abdurazak. Driven powerfully down the ground by Sharanya. And the fielder cuts off the boundary, but importantly they get 2 runs to add on to the total. Moving on to 69 for 4 with 3 deliveries left in over number 18. Here comes Abdurazak, driven by Sharanya, straight to mid-wicket. No run. get a run there. One more delivery left in the over. Sharanya will be looking to get strike for the next over or even get a boundary and move the score to 74. Last ball hit powerfully through mid-wicket, and Sharanya next over. 18 overs down. The score is 71 for 4. Ude to continue. Deft touch there by Stephanie. And a misfield there down a third man. Will they come back for two? And Stephanie makes it. Oh no. She's been given out by the umpire. There was a chance for two there, but maybe they were slightly slow in turning, and it's cost them the wicket. 5 down now, Team Germany. Number 33 walks out to the middle. The new batter, Katika. Still 9 more deliveries left in the innings for Team Germany. Lina Nude has 3 of those. And here she comes, bowling to Katika. Two more deliveries left in the over. Sharanya will be key for Team Germany if they are to get anywhere near 90 or even 100, with 8 deliveries left in the innings for them. They'll want her to be there till the end. Lina Nude. Ball's full. Katika plays on the back foot. And they get through eventually for the single. to bring Shiranya back on strike for the last delivery of over number 19. And of course, the interesting question being the last ball, will she look to get a single and be on strike for the last over, or will she try and play a big shot? Let's find out. Last ball of over number 19 from Lilian Ude. And Shiranya sends Katika back. Will she make it? Oh no! Lilian Ude could not pick up the ball cleanly to effect the run out. Here's a look. The fielder did very well and threw the ball to Lilian Ude, but she could not hold on and effect the run out. And Katika survives. 19 overs to go. 19 overs down. One more over for Team Germany to try and post a reasonable total to defend. The game done, eh? Over number 20, last over of the innings for Team Germany. Katika, the new batter on strike. She'll be facing the pick of the bowler so far from Nigeria, Samson Rachel, who's picked up 3 wickets for only 10 runs in her 3 overs. Samson comes into ball, last over of the match. Pulled away by Katika and crucially gets Shiranya on strike for the last 5 deliveries of the first innings for Team Germany. Rachel Samson, on the other hand, needs 2 wickets to pick up the first 5-wicket haul for the Kwibuka 8th edition. All set. Samson Rachel runs in. Shot outside off and is cut away by Shiranya. Will she come back for a 2? The fielder does very well. Katika will be on strike for ball number 3 of over number 20. Samson Rachel still has a chance to pick up 5 wickets here. Samson Rachel. Shot outside off. Katika tries to cut that one but misses. Correcting her shot. Feels she should have played a drive. But that is gone. There's nothing you can do about a delivery that has already passed. There's still 3 more deliveries to go. Can she get a boundary somewhere? Samson Rachel. Another dot. Bit fuller this time from Rachel. And Katika could not lay bat on ball. As we see number 27 there at the screen for Team Germany, who just scored and made sure they got to 70. Samson Rachel running in to ball to Katika. And she's bowled her. Big swipe. She misses the ball, but Samson Rachel doesn't miss. There's still 1 delivery in the match, and she's on 4 wickets. Can she get to 5 and be the first one to get a 5-wicket haul in this 8th edition of Kwibuka Women's T20 competition? As you see there from the replay, Katika just runs off knowing that was a very poor shot. But you cannot blame her. It's only 2 deliveries left in the game. She had to do something. She's gone now and brings in number 38 to face the last ball of the innings. Paris Wadenpo is the batter facing the last delivery of the match. Can Samson Rachel pick up 5 wickets? Which lines should she ball? Should she ball? Should she ball straight to the stumps, or should she try and keep it outside off where they've picked most of their wickets from? Interesting to see. Can Retro get 5 wickets? She's pulled away. Chance of a run out, but Sharanya makes it eventually, and she stays unbeaten on 22 of 30 deliveries, and the innings comes to an end. Germany have managed to post a total of 78 runs for the loss of 6 wickets, and will look to defend as best as they can. We'll be back shortly for the chase.
ये पक्का अब सीख तो गए, अब तो जाने दो मुझे।
ठहर जाइए, कोई प्रॉब्लम हो गई तो कहाँ ढूंढेंगे आपको?
फैंटेसी अखाड़ा का 24/7 कस्टमर सर्विस है, आपकी प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व करवा देंगे।
कल जाने देंगे।
फैंटेसी स्पोर्ट्स का असली अखाड़ा।
इस गेम में वित्तीय जोखिम के तत्व हैं और इसकी लत लग सकती है। कृपया जिम्मेदारी से और अपने जोखिम पर खेलें।
Welcome back to our viewers. This is the chase. Nigeria chasing 79 to win in 20 overs. Germany posting 78 for 6. That is the bowling lineup there for Team Nigeria. Samson Rachel, the pick of the bowlers, picking up 4 wickets, going at an economy of 3. The chase is about to begin with Team Nigeria needing 79 runs to get their second win of the Kwibuka 8th edition women's tournament. Opening the bowling for Team Germany is someone with a famous name. Ladies and gentlemen, she is called Asmita Kohli. First time I've seen and heard of a female Kohli, but contrary to Kohli being a batter, she is a spinner. And she'll be looking to give Germany an early breakthrough. Umpire there on your screen is Vicky Prajapati, trying to communicate to the scorers to get the innings underway. Here comes Asmita Kohli. Starts off with a full toss. Opening the bat for Team Nigeria is Esther Sandy. Who's now on strike, taking guard. Full toss. Driven through the covers for a single. Esther Sandy is underway as well. Asmita Kohli bowling the third ball now to Kehinde. Here comes Asmita. Balls it outside off. Very full. And the batsman misses. And Team Germany get the first dot of their second innings. Another full toss there from Asmita, who is looping the ball in the air. It will not turn unless it pitches. And Asmita Kohli needs to try and pitch the ball and get any turn if there is any on offer. 2 more deliveries to go in the over. 2 runs so far for Team Nigeria. And here comes Asmita. And the keeper misses that one. Down the leg. Nigerians running hard. Will they come back for 2? Very good running there from Team Nigeria. Plus the wide. And the score moves on to 5 with 2 deliveries left in the first over of the second innings. Beautifully driven there in the gap by Kehinde to get Esther back on strike to face the last delivery of the first over of the second innings. Nigeria now needing 73 in 115 deliveries. Last ball of the over. And Esther Sandy plays it softly there to the point fielder. First over of the second innings is done. The score is 6 for no loss. Germany is Stephanie Fronmeier bowling to Esther Sandy. The score is 6 for no loss so far for Team Nigeria, chasing 79. And here comes Stephanie. Starts off, outside off, scut away. Chance there for run out, and the throw goes away from the keeper. Missed chance there by Team Germany. Let's have a look again at that missed chance. Very good fielding there from number 36, but the throw was way off, and they could have picked up their first wicket here and maybe given themselves a chance to put Nigeria on pressure. Not to be. Stephanie to continue. Loud appeal, but the ball is going way over the stumps. Kahinde trying to force the ante. She survived that run out and needs to recover, refresh, and settle in. The score is not much to get. They have enough deliveries here, Team Nigeria, to get this and get the second win. Here comes Stephanie. Some shape there, but Kahinde plays it in the middle of the bat. Shot there from Kahinde Abdul Kadi. Pierces the gap. And the ball is racing away to the boundary. Stops suddenly. As I mentioned earlier, the outfield seems to have slowed down a bit. But they run hard and pick up 3. Esther Sandy now to face Stephanie. Taking guard on leg stump. Umpire in front of your screen is Olivier, Rwandan international. She takes middle as well. 2 more balls in the second over. Here comes Stephanie. Was a full toss and is pulled away. Will this make it to the boundary? The fielder's giving chase, but the ball wins. Another boundary there for Esther. Here we see, could have been called a no ball by the umpire. Looked to me to be above waist high. Seven runs already in this over from Stephanie, with 1 more delivery left to go. Esther Sandy now has moved on to 5 runs off 3 deliveries. Last ball of the over. This ball down, way off. It's a wide, outside off. She still needs to finish this over with Stephanie. Nigeria seems to be in a mood to chase this down very quickly here. Stephanie again. Ball's full and is driven straight to the fielder. 2 overs down. The score is 14 runs for no loss. Over number 3 of the second innings. Oh, loud appeal there by the keeper. And the umpire raises the finger. The umpire judges that as a stamping. And Esther Sandy has to go. First breakthrough for Team Germany provided by Asmita Kohli. The score is 14 for 1 now for Team Nigeria. Here's a replay of that stamping. Let's see if we can see what the umpire saw. Very close there. Very, very close. Marginal, you'd say. But umpire Olivier decides to give that one to Team Germany. Wonderful stamping by the keeper. New batter in for Team Nigeria. Asmita Kohli provides the breakthrough for Team Germany in her second over of the match. Agatha Obulo is the new batter in, wearing number 30 for Team Nigeria. 5 more deliveries in this over. Here comes Asmita Kohli. Another full toss there. Played straight to cover. The one ball that Asmita Kohli bounced, she did beat the outside edge of Sandy and got her stumped. So you feel she would like to try and bounce this ball. Another full toss, loud appeal there, and the umpire says that is not missing. You're out. Agatha Obulo is gone. Second delivery of her innings without troubling the scorers. Here's a replay. The ball would have gone on to hit the stumps. She was beaten in flight. Very disappointed here, Team Nigeria. Are we going to see a twist in this game? Chasing only 79, you feel Nigeria could play in safely and get this over the line. But they are losing wickets in the power play. And in comes Sunday Salome at number 4 for Team Nigeria. Asmita Kohli, though, will be very happy with those 2 wickets in her second over with 3 more deliveries left to go. Very good comeback here from Team Germany in the second innings. I felt they posted a very small total in their first innings of 79, but it looks like their bowling can defend the total they put on, and Asmita Kohli definitely doing something for her captain. Salome is taking guard. The umpire communicates 3 more deliveries to go. Seems like the full tosses are doing it for Asmita Kohli, who bowls another one, and that should be called a no ball, and it is called by Olivier. A free hit for Esther, who will be on strike. Free hit coming for Esther Sandy. Will she get this to the boundary? Kohli, though, has to pitch the ball wide. Still a free hit. It's been a good over so far for Asmita Kohli, minus those last 2 extras. Free hit. Ball in the air. Running hard. Will they get a second? And they come back for the second. Can they get a third? And the fielder does well and keeps it to 2 only. 2 more deliveries left in this over. Esther Sandy looking to play on for Team Nigeria alongside Salome Sande, who's just come in. Kohli. A lot of energy from Team Germany. As you can see there, they're all running onto the ball. Christina, as well as the captain, backing up. Asmita. Ball in the air. Doesn't carry. And the captain lets it go for a boundary there from Esther Sandy. Let's have a replay. Was it a chance? Fell slightly short. Maybe a dive could have made it a chance for Team Germany, but they concede a boundary nonetheless. 3 overs down. The score is 23 for 2. Captain Anuradha makes another change. Sharanya Sadarangani replacing Stefani. Sharanya played very well with the bat and should be looking to do the same with the ball. With only 56 runs left for Team Nigeria to get in 102 balls. She's going through the motions, loosening up her arms. She'll be bowling to Esther Sandy, who's already on 11 off 7 deliveries, striking well over 100. And here comes Sharanya. Starts outside off and is given wide by umpire Olivier. She'll have to reload and bowl that one again. Is this the first delivery for Sharanya? Much better line and length. Straight to Christina Goff. Quick single there from Esther Sandy, calling Salome for the quick single. Game number 6 at the Gahanga over Rwanda versus Brazil. The second innings is underway. Brazil is 26 for 3 in the 7th over, chasing 125. Shot there by Salome, straight to Christina, who misfields, and they push through for a single. Rwanda there at Gahanga will be looking for the first win, being the hosts of this Kwibuka 8th edition. They'll want to get underway. They went down to Uganda yesterday. Here comes Sharanya. Ball's full is driven outside edge. Ball is racing down to third man and wins the race. Salome Sande picks up a boundary for Team Nigeria and the score moves on to 30. Here's a replay. The slip wasn't wide enough to cut that one. And Salome Sande picks up her first boundary. Team Nigeria wants to get this over quickly. Still 49 runs left in 98 balls. Sharanya Sadarangani trying to get something for Germany. She's swept away. Will this get to the boundary? The fielder's giving chase.
मारती जी, फैंटेसी अखाड़ा में विदेश जाने का भी चांस है।
अब सुनो, हम आपको जाने देंगे। इतना सिखा दीजिए कि हम फॉरेन कैसे जाएंगे। फैंटेसी स्पोर्ट्स का असली अखाड़ा।
इस गेम में वित्तीय जोखिम के तत्व हैं और इसकी लत लग सकती है। कृपया जिम्मेदारी से और अपने जोखिम पर खेलें।
Another change by Captain Anuradha brings in new bowler Milena Beresford, bowling to Salome Sande. The score is 32 for 2 after 4 overs for Team Nigeria. The run rate is very fine. It's just the wickets column that they would like to work on. And here comes, driven straight to Christina Goff. Milena is the new bowler. She'll be looking to replicate what the bowler she's replacing, Asmita Kohli, has done. 2 wickets already. And that is a very poor ball. And the keeper could not be able to cut that one off. The Nigerians pick up 2 runs to add on to the wide. And the score moves on to 35 of 2 for 2 in 4.1 overs. Milena Beresford missing her line there on that occasion. She'll try and correct in this next delivery. Oh, and she almost misses that one. Half a chance there for Team Germany. The keeper's eyes lit up. Had Salome missed that one, she would definitely have been stumped by the keeper, but she makes sure she gets some bat on it and brings Esther Sandy back on strike, facing Milena. Sorry, Salome is now on strike. Shot straight to the point fielder. Very beautiful ground here, the IPRC Oval. Good green outfield. The pitch is nice. The bounce is true. Milena continues. And driven powerfully straight to the captain. And there's still a single. Esther Sandy now on strike. 2 more deliveries in the over to be bowled by Milena Bradford. Giving the ball some flight, making sure she gets as much turn as she can. But she has to be careful she doesn't go too full and be lofted over the middle or mid-off or inside the circle. Last ball of the 5th over. Esther Sandy on strike. Ball in the air. And Christina drops it. That was another chance for Team Germany, but Christina Goff could not hold on. And Esther Sandy survives yet again. 5 overs down. The score is 37 for 2. Over number 6, Salome Sande on strike. Plays it defensively back to the bowler. Sharanya continuing. Driven powerfully. And she fields off her own bowling is Sharanya Sadarangani. A wonderful fighter is Sharanya. We saw that with the bat. She hangs in there. And she's done so with the ball as well. Here she goes. Driven again straight to Christina Goff, who just missed a chance there to pick up the wicket of Esther Sandy. Still 42 runs for Nigeria to get in 87 balls. Sharanya balls full and is driven. Pushing hard for 2 there is Team Nigeria. And the fielders are giving chase. Will they come back for 3 and they decide not to? Good effort there in the field to keep it to only 2 runs. And the required keeps ticking. Now 40 runs needed of 86 balls. Germany will want a wicket or 2. 2 more deliveries in the power play. Sharanya Sadarangani to deliver. And she swept powerfully there. Save your legs there, Salome Sande. That has gone all the way for a boundary. It was a bad ball. Wonderfully swept there by Salome. She got a lot of bat on it. Moves her score on to 15 of 13 deliveries. And she gets cheers and applause from the dugout of the Nigerian team. They can sense victory, needing only 36 runs now to go in 85 balls. Last ball of the power play for Team Nigeria to be delivered by Sharanya. Full again, driven in the air. And another drop. Another drop there by Team Germany. They are not doing themselves justice. Here we see it was full, driven in the air by Salome, but they could not hold on. Janet Runners is the culprit there. Drops Salome after Christina had dropped.
कितने पैसे चाहिए?
पैसा नहीं, इज्जत। मोहल्ले के चिरकुट लौंडे हरा रहे मैं फैंटेसी स्पोर्ट्स में। आप एक्सपर्ट हो, सिखाओ।
सिखाऊंगा तो जाने दोगे?
फैंटेसी स्पोर्ट्स का असली अखाड़ा।
इस गेम में वित्तीय जोखिम के तत्व हैं और इसकी लत लग सकती है। कृपया जिम्मेदारी से और अपने जोखिम पर खेलें।
Milena to continue, bowling to Esther Sandy. Full toss in the air again. Another drop by Christina Goff. That is her second drop. And again dropping the same batter. Something is going on out there. It seems Esther Sandy. Let's have a look. Straight to her there. Oh, I would say a tough chance, but still has to be caught. And Esther Sandy survives again. Here comes Milena. Short cut away by Salome. Misfield again, and they push through for a single. Nigeria ticking over slowly but surely. And Team Germany giving them chances will not help them at all. They need to take their catches if they want to win this game. Milena. Another full toss. And she's bowled. She misses a full toss. This is the second wicket we've seen of a full toss here. It seems there's something we might not be seeing in the air. And hits bottom of the stumps, really. You have to say that was a poor shot. Another wicket goes. 45 for 3, Team Nigeria. The new batterin is the captain herself, blessing a team in to see her team through to the finish line. Esther Sandy, after surviving almost 3 drop chances, finally perishes to a full toss and brings in the new the captain of Nigeria, blessing a team to try and settle the ship and cruise all the way to the finish line. Milena, though, picks up her first wicket in her second over. Blessing takes strike. Milena comes in, 3 deliveries in the over to go. There's some turn on offer. Blessing plays it down to point. Still 34 runs needed for Nigeria in 81 balls. Germany needs 7 wickets to get this win. Milena. Oh, watchful there from captain at Team Blessing. She doesn't want to lose her wicket after seeing Esther Sandy, who was going nicely, miss a full toss and be bowled by Milena Beresford. Last ball of the over. Carefully played and watchfully played straight to Anuradha, the Germany captain. 7 overs down. The score is 45 for 3. Captain Anuradha makes another change. Coming left arm over the wicket is Christina Goff, who top scored with a bat for Team Germany. Let's see what she has to offer with her left arm seam. She'll be bowling to Salome Sande, who is on 16 of 15 deliveries and is the key batter so far for Team Nigeria to get over the line, with 34 runs more needed to get the win. And in comes Christina. She starts off wide. Reload. Christina Goff. And the score keeps on ticking slowly but surely for Team Nigeria. It's 33 runs now to go. Christina to bowl the first ball of over number 8. Oh, that is a bad ball. A no ball called by umpire Vicky, who relays the message to Olivier and signals now the free hit to Salome Sande to try and free up her arms and maybe clear this IPRC oval. Christina Goff cannot get her line well. She'll be bowling the free hit to Salome Sande. And again, the umpire signals another no ball. Maybe the ball is slipping from Christina's hands. She'll have to take her time, calm herself down and deliver. Still yet to see the first delivery of over number 8. And the required runs to win for Team Nigeria keep going down. It's now 31 runs needed of 78 deliveries. And the umpires are meeting to discuss whether Christina Goff can be taken out of the attack. Those are 2 beamers on the row. Will they let her continue to bowl? Seems like there might be. Yep, they have. They have decided that's enough from Christina. And they call the captain, Anuradha, to explain to her she'll have to find another bowler to bowl the free hit. 2 beamers is. And now you get the feel that Christina now is into her over and will be looking to bowl slightly better than her initial 2 deliveries. Christina Goff. Much better line and length. Picks up the second dot on the trot. Nigeria needing 31 runs again in 78 balls. You'd say nothing really special here. They need to just stick on slowly and surely they'll get over the line. Christina though, tall bowler, lefty. Balls it full outside off. And Salome feels she should have gotten a wide there from umpire Olivier. But the umpire says that is inside the white line mark. Looks like Christina is a much better bowler when she pitches the ball onto the pitch. 3 dots on the trot there from Christina. Tall, fast left-arm bowler. A bouncer there. And is given wide by the umpire. Very impressed by the keeper here, Katika, keeping that kind of bounce and pace at the stumps. Almost cleaned out Salome Sande. In comes Christina again to bowl the fourth ball of the over. Full toss. Hit powerfully there through the covers for a 4. Salome Sande moves on to 20. And Nigeria will move on to 52 for 3. Here's a replay of that shot. Wonderfully hit by Salome Sande through the gap. And there is no protection at deep cover. And the ball races away for a boundary. Christina Goff. Powerfully driven again by Salome Sande. Will this make the boundary as well? The fielders won't be able to cut that one off. Another boundary. 2 fours in a row for Salome Sande. And she moves on to 24 now. And Team Nigeria move on to 57 in 8 overs for the loss of 3 wickets. The score is 57-3. Milena to ball over number 9 to captain Etim Blessing of Nigeria. It's called a wide by umpire Vicky Prajapati. "21 more runs to get for Team Nigeria." Here comes Milena. I think Captain Etim may have got some bat on that one. And gives the strike back to Salom Sande, who's going nicely there. 24 runs now off 23 deliveries. And Nigeria now needing only 20 runs to win in 72 balls. Correction, 21 runs to win in 72 balls. Salom Sande on strike. Milena balls. Salom Sande on strike. Misses out on that one. She felt that should have gone away. Down to deep square leg for 4. But not really bad for Team Nigeria. They add on another single to their total off that wide. And they now need 19 runs to win off 70 balls. Milena Beresford. Full toss. Driven through. And Captain Anuradha there could not stop the ball. And they push hard. Pushing hard there, the Nigerian batters. And they pick up 2 runs. And the required moves now to 17 runs only in 69 deliveries. Nigeria can sense a victory here, a second one in this Kwibuka 8th edition Women's T20 competition. Milena. Oh, and the keeper could not keep that one. Goes through her legs. And they pick up another single. Slowly ticking away is the game from Germany. 16 runs now needed in 68 deliveries for Nigeria to register their second win. Captain Blessing on strike. Misses Yoka. Last ball of the over from Milena Beresford. In she comes. It's driven there by Captain Etim Blessing for no runs. 9 overs down. The score is 63-3 for Team Nigeria. That was definitely a wide, and Nigeria will feel unlucky. Driven powerfully down the ground by Salom Sande, and the fielder could not cut it. Ball races away to the boundary. And Salom Sande moves on now to 30 runs. Here's a replay of that shot. Wonderfully played all weight onto the front foot by Salom Sande, and the ball races away for another boundary. Nigeria now needing only 12 runs to win in 63 balls. You feel the end is nigh. Can Germany give us a twist in this game? Shravya balls. Umpires are very, very tight on those calls, giving every benefit of the doubt to the bowler. Rightly so. Team Germany has done a lot. They've tried. But Salom Sande is still there. They did drop her once. And this could be Shravya balls, and Salom Sande plays defensively straight there to the cover fielder, Janet Ronalds. Last ball of over number 10 from Shravya. Oh, that is bowling way down the leg, off the pitch, in fact, and the umpire raises the arm to signal no ball. Christina Goff there with a save. And it's a free hit. Nigeria managed to pick up 2 runs there, and the free hit as well. Only 9 runs left now for Nigeria to win this game. Salome Sande to face the free hit. She hits it hard, cuts it well, pierces the gap, running hard, comes back for the second. Will they come back for 3? They decide not to. Ten overs down. The score is needed for Team Nigeria to get over the line. Here comes Milena bowling to Salom Sande. Misses the cut shot, and the keeper holds on. Careful there, Salom, not to get an edge there to the keeper and lose your wicket when you only need 8 runs to win. Milena Beresford. Driven straight to mid-wicket. Stephanie does the clean-up job. What can Germany do? Only thing really is to take wickets. Can Milena pick up a wicket or 2? Provide a twist. Captain Etim Blessing is very experienced, and she knows no need for a rush shot. Salome Sande is going very well, and she only needs someone to be there with her. Milena trying everything. Ooh, and she gets some turn there. Good spin there by Milena Beresford. And Captain Etim Blessing gives the head nod to say that was a beautiful delivery and there's nothing I could really do. Last ball of the 11th over. Cut straight to Christina Goff. And the score remains 72 for 3 after 11 overs, with 7 runs left for Team Nigeria to win.
मारती जी, फैंटेसी अखाड़ा में विदेश जाने का भी चांस है।
अब सुनो, हम आपको जाने देंगे। इतना सिखा दीजिए कि हम फॉरेन कैसे जाएंगे। फैंटेसी स्पोर्ट्स का असली अखाड़ा।
इस गेम में वित्तीय जोखिम के तत्व हैं और इसकी लत लग सकती है। कृपया जिम्मेदारी से और अपने जोखिम पर खेलें।
Salom Sande on strike. Lovely Yorker there. by Shravya, who's continuing bowling her second over. In the other game at the Gahanga Oval, Rwanda taking on Brazil, who are both looking for their first win. Brazil is 66 for 6 in 15 overs, chasing 125. Big shot there by Salom Sande. Calls the captain for a single. And the required now moves on to 6 runs. Rwanda, being the host, look to be the favorites to win that game at Gahanga. With 66 runs for the loss of 6 wickets, Brazil chasing 125. You feel Rwanda have this covered. But I've seen stranger things in cricket. We'll wait and see and keep you updated on that game as well. In front of us here at the IPRC Oval is Nigeria trying to get their second win and join Kenya with 2 wins. Shravya bowls it short outside off and Captain Blessing doesn't lay bat on ball. Kenya have already won their second game against Uganda, moving them top of the table. 2 wins in 2 games. Wonderful start by the defending champions. Shravya comes in. Bowls a full toss, is driven by Captain Etim Blessing, but their fielders backing up and they make sure there is no run conceded. Germany doing whatever they can to push this deep and try and drag the game. Shravya bowls down the leg, and that will not help any efforts of trying to drag the game deep. You don't need extras at all when you have only 5 runs to defend. Captain Etim Blessing yet to get off the mark. But at the other end is Salom Sande going nicely at 32 runs of 38 deliveries, and Captain Blessing doesn't mind really still being on 0. She only wants them to get over the line. With 3 runs needed. Drives the ball straight to the fielder. 1 more delivery in this over. Can they do it in style and hit a 6? Can Captain Blessing hit a big 6 and make a statement for Team Nigeria? 5 runs to go. Last ball. And she's tried to go for it. Balls in the air with it, and the catch is spilled. For a second there, I thought she held on. Captain Anuradha could not hold on to that one to dismiss her fellow captain Etim Blessing, and over number 12 is down. The score is 75 for 3. Here's a replay. Set herself very nicely under that ball, but could not hold on. And Nigeria needing only 4 runs. Captain on strike. She wants to be there till the end. That's what captains do. Lead the teams to victory. She almost gave her wicket away there, trying to finish in style. Cleverly played there by Etim Blessing, realizing that is a risk not to be taken. She was enticed into playing that ball way outside off, and she just let it go. Asmita Kohli continuing, trying to see if she can get another wicket or 2 for Team Germany. She already has picked up 2 wickets, being the pick of the bowlers for Germany so far. With 4 runs needed, Captain Blessing is playing carefully. Oh, she's bowled! She's bowled her! Oh my goodness. Is there a twist in this game? Germany are not going down easily. With only 4 runs left, here comes Asmita Kohli with 2 wickets already to her name. Comes in nicely, flights the ball, and there's some turn, and Captain Blessing is beaten. And Asmita Kohli picks up another wicket to move her tally to 3. Nigeria is 4 down now with 75 runs on the board. 7 wickets with only 3 runs to go. You don't want to miss. They still need to get 5 more. It's Team Germany with only 3 runs to work with. Nigeria do not have a problem of deliveries. They still have 42 to work with. Shravya continues. Loud call there from Favor Esaibe. And moves on. And now, only 2 runs needed for Nigeria to win. Ibobi taking guard. Standing on the middle stump. Up against Shravya, who's gone for 9 runs so far. In comes Shravya. Ball's outside off, short, and is cut, but the ball bounces through and the keeper takes it. Shot again and is pushed away to the covers. They decide not to go for the risky run. Nigeria will not want to lose any other wicket here. They only need 2 runs to win. With 5 wickets in hand, 40 balls to go. You have to play smart cricket here, you think. Shot again. Cut away, and this time they decide to go for the quick single. Is there a chance? And the throw is wayward. The keeper could not be able to collect that one and effect the run out. And Nigeria cannot lose now. It's only 1 run left to win. The best Germany can do is tie the game. And Favor Esaibe will be given charge to hit the winning runs. Shravya balls. And the umpire decides that is a no ball, and that is it. Nigeria win their second game. 2 wins in a row for Team Nigeria. They join Kenya at the top of the table. Both countries have won 2 out of 2. And Germany lose their first game of the 8th edition of Kwibuka. You can see happiness there on favor Eseibe and Ibobi. Germany will not mind though. They played as best as they could. Credit to Nigeria. Look at the scorecard here. Salom Sande was the top scorer with 32 runs off 40 balls. She struck 5 fours, chasing a score of only 79. You feel was a good innings. No one else besides Esther Sandy got into double figures, but Eseibe Feva and Ibobi Abigail unbeaten there to get Nigeria off the mark. 2 wins in 2 games. Nigeria, Kenya, top of the table. Germany will look to come back stronger as the players shake hands. This is what has gone on through the Kwibuka Women's Tournament and the fixtures coming up. Uganda will be playing Tanzania tomorrow, 9:30. Germany as well will be playing Brazil. And in the afternoon, we'll be having Kenya against the host Rwanda. You don't want to miss. See you soon at the post-match presentation for the Player of the Match award. Germany won.